Hi, this is Harshvardhan Kapoor.
Hi, this is Sayami Kher.
And this is Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra, and
And
you're
you are watching us on Bollywood Hungama.
Yay!
You know, maybe I've not seen you so happy while talking about a film, maybe the way you do about Mirzia. I don't know. I saw the entire music launch in the today morning, and you literally were enjoying yourself, and बहुत ही आप in fact एक energy थी आपके अंदर कहीं ना कहीं. Is it maybe because you're confident of the film? Is it something because you wanted to maybe tell this film for the last 35 years, as you've said that you've been searching for it? What is it?
Actually, working with them, I've lost some 30 years. So it is that actually. So
Okay.
It is no exactly. Speaking lightly and then also speaking very honestly. When you work with talent which is like nobody has experienced before, even you haven't experienced their work
Absolutely.
before.
जी.
You start seeing the world through their eyes. You start experiencing the scenes. I don't experience the scenes through my eyes ever in any of the films I made, and this one so much more.
Right.
It's a love story of youngsters. It cannot be seen through my eyes. I have to see them through his eyes. I have to live that. So I think that has brought a lot of energy into the whole thing.
Absolutely.
So something like that. I hope you understand.
No, absolutely, absolutely. You know, Shakespeare has said, I think beautifully that so true a fool is love that in your will, though you do anything, he thinks no ill. कि मतलब अगर आप मोहब्बत में हैं तो सामने वाला कुछ भी करे, लेकिन ये है कि आपको बुरा नहीं लगता है. So how do you interpret this?
प्यार में तो गधी भी परी लगती.
What are you talking about, sir?
शेक्सपियर ने बोला था एक टाइम.
Okay, so how do you look at this? So true a fool is love that in your will, though you do anything, he thinks no ill. I have a feeling, I've not seen the film, from whatever I've read, that I think somewhere I can connect to it, that मरने के लिए responsible भी अगर आपकी महबूबा है, तो that's something that's a beautiful thought in terms of as a story, not in real life,
Yeah,
obviously.
I think what a good way to put this is you don't always make rational decisions.
Right.
So your motivations are not always logical because they're driven from love, you know, which isn't a logical emotion to start with. So that leads you to doing things you otherwise would not.
Right.
You know, and it's okay.
Okay, what about you?
Like I was saying, I feel love is it's illogical, and you shouldn't find logic in it. And it might sound a little negative, but I feel that it's like a drug, and it's completely intoxicating. And I love being in love, so I love doing this.
And you'd love to be wooed by in this manner that a person is ready to do almost anything for you, and you're just enjoying all the attention.
No, I like it to be a two-way process because that's how I like it.
You have to
personally.
like the other
Yes.
person as well. Okay. All right. Now, something about the music of the film. Because I think the way the music videos are looking like, there's a lot of intensity and passion into it. The way I think the camera work is outstanding as well. How do you look at the music of Mirza Sahiba? Because it looks like grand in terms at the level as well.
I think there's a lot of performance within the songs in terms of your responsibility as an actor because the story is told lyrically.
Ji.
So you kind of have to imagine them sometimes as your lines, you know, and then kind of try and find the emotion within those moments, you know, and it can be a look or it can be like a touch or just a look in your eye, you know, or look towards each other. Maybe you're looking at her and she doesn't know that you're looking at her. It says a lot,
Right.
you know, so a lot of the film is performed like that, you know, it's a musical, it's like a proper musical. So the songs was something that we would listen to on set constantly before scenes and stuff, you know, actually to
Okay, so
kind of get it right.
What's your favorite song?
Avere Hichki.
Okay. All right. And what about you?
So for me, this the music of our film is extremely dear, and even if I wasn't part of this film, I think this music would have been on my iPod at least for the next 20 years. I think it's very special, the music.
Right.
And in fact, it really helped me in my performance because if there were particular scenes where I needed to cry or need to emote in a particular way, all I asked her to do is play the music and it used to just happen. Because it just, you know, touches the innermost core in you. The music's extremely soulful.
And I think music is the hallmark of Rakesh Mehra as well in
Yes.
terms of the way he presents all his music videos as well. So did you like it? Because I'm sure that a woman would love to be presented in a certain manner, and many times actresses, they have the songs primarily which they just aim for, that I have to give it my best as far as the looking, because that comes out the most as far as the promotional material is concerned as
So
well.
we didn't shoot it in that particular
sense,
way.
yeah. I
We
think all
didn't-
the
yeah.
songs are situational. You know, I think they're all kind of story songs. You know, so I mean, I think it's like you're performing and you're doing your thing, and then the music kind of just comes in. You know, it's like that.
Okay, and what about you, sir? What is
And
it?
what about-
What is the process of music for you for Mirza Sahiba? After
yeah,
three
yeah.
films with Prasoon Joshi, you're coming back with Gulzar once again. Aks,
Yeah.
I believe Gulzar sab.
Yes,
wrote in
absolutely.
Yeah.
No, it's not just that. Who was the composer and who was the lyricist?
Ji.
When we wrote the script, we wrote the music into it.
Ji.
So this is not music which has come at the recording studio. कि ये situation है, ये धुन बनी है, इस पे गाना लिखते हैं.
Correct.
ये वो नहीं है.
जी.
This is the poetry and the music was written into the script.
Absolutely.
And then some of that was spoken, some of them was narrated, and what we felt should be sung was sung. What we felt should be converted into a scene was improvised into dialogues.
क्या बात?
So this is has been an amazing journey, to say it any less. It's been absolutely a journey as a musical. The music is the spine of the film. Now to say it's the soul of the film is poetic, to say it's the third character is meaning giving it large words. But when I mean the spine, I mean it's the narrator of the film. There is a beginning, middle and end to the music. So the music weaves in and out in the story and takes you along as such. And so that's why the music and songs is to say the music means the whole narrative style of the film. So there is also a voice, there's also Diler Mehendi
Right.
singing the 4 lines. There is also the thematic tracks, what he was talking about, and which helped the performances. There's a track called Broken Arrows. Then the song Harsh did mention about Hichki, where about looks and performances. So and then there are storytellers in the film, which are the nomads of Rajasthan who are narrating the story
जी,
of
बिल्कुल.
Mirza Sahiba,
जी, जी.
folklore, and that narration echoes and lands
Into
in their backyards, and their lives play on. So it's a great journey as such. It's a unique one though, also. And for me, music has always come very naturally to me.
जी.
Whether it was Aks or Rang De Basanti, Delhi 6 was an amazing album.
Right.
Bhag Milka Bhag. But for every film, and for Mirza so much more, this music can only belong to Mirza.
क्या बात?
This is it.
And all
You
the
cannot
songs-
take out any song and put it anywhere else. It only belongs to this film.
जी जी बिल्कुल.
That is it.
And all the songs will be there in the in the film, or
All the songs are there in the
Yeah, all
film.
the
There's
songs.
nothing out. Yeah,
All
the songs.
15.
all 15 songs are there in the.
Like all 15 tracks.
And what's the duration of the film, sir?
It's you want the exact duration or
Something,
approximate?
yeah, approximately, because I think then you add the credits and
We've
then-
added everything.
Okay, so how much is that, sir?
How much will you pay me?
So I can just afford a coffee for you actually. A good
Wonderful.
coffee.
No, coffee is my weakness anyway.
Yeah.
So the exact duration of the film, which is what I learned today, and you are the first one to know, and all of us,
Right.
is 2 hours, 9 minutes,
Wow.
and 20 seconds.
With 15 songs.
Too short, yeah.
And 20 seconds.
2 minutes 9 seconds.
2 hours,
9 minutes 20 seconds.
20
What happened
seconds.
to 215 and 216?
Huh?
What happened to 215 and 216?
Amazing.
Amazing.